My dick. Yo, I'm streaming when watch me get dropped though. Yeah. I mean, I stream all my games now. I just want y'all to see the fuckery. I just want y'all to see the fuckery I go through every day. I just got another text message. Oh, he tied with somebody? Huh. Ain't nothing wrong with John Fox. Oh, how long he out for? Fuck. Son of a bitch.
Hello,
I need any fucking advantage I could get. Good fuck.
We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's Cousins, Redskins, going up against Patrick Mahomes' Chiefs.
Larry,
let me get him.
Always, it is a frenzied atmosphere inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
Hey, bitch.
The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and
It's not Madden Gucci.
Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and
these rosters are fucked.
To match up with the Washington Redskins.
These rosters are bad. I don't like these rosters. Ooh, look at that win, boy. We in Kansas City.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA
All right,
Sports.
So we got to highlight Tyreek Hill, just number one.
End zone for a touchback.
In my stream, talking to myself.
Ware takes the give from Mahomes. And it worked.
That was a good run by you.
Okay. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Alright, you know how to R1.
This one's going to
Cool.
be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
They run again with Ware. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it
Thank
back
you,
to the line of
Jesus.
scrimmage. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. And on 2nd and 10 now. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right.
Hey, yo,
sideline,
MVP.
but not
MVP, he caught me with some shit, boy.
Incomplete.
I did not see that shit
The
coming.
throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Boy, I was confused.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion.
Yeah.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense.
I know, but I haven't seen that shit in a
As
minute.
we
It
step
kind of threw me
aside
off
here
guard.
in this first quarter.
He gonna stay on the center. I'm gonna fuck him up for that shit. Disrespecting me.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Let's go, pussy. Yeah, Pat Mahomes don't throw in the pressure.
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long.
Get the fuck out of my game, Ware. Get the fuck out of my game, Ware.
To try and pick it up, but they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. Back deep here, Jamison Crowder.
Oh, he hit
Heavy
me.
contact. He is knocked down hard, right around the 31.
All right, let's test his gangster real quick, MVP. Let's test his gangster. See how gangster he is.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh my God,
Got
MVP.
hit. Ball pops
MVP.
out, incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the
You see him
contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
He dropped that, man.
This is the rookie from Oklahoma, Samaje Perine. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. Cousins now. Completes it right side to Doxson. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. It's a gain of 17, and it'll give him a 1st down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them in a screen pass.
37. You're fired. As soon as we got this fucking film, I'm cutting your ass.
They want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain.
Cutting the fuck out that nigga, bro.
So 2nd
Do
and
his
9,
fucking
defense
job.
Looking to put them in a bad spot here.
He didn't do his fucking job. All he do is block that dude. I'm gone, man.
Left. Play action for Perine. Now Cousins. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gives him a new set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his
Bro,
way
why he
forward
trying to
here
break my
for a
nigga's
good
legs
little
off?
gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you love old school running backs, I think you're going to really like Samaje Perine. Strong, built low to the ground, great leverage when he runs the football, and bodies just scatter. He's hard to get on the ground.
Oh my God, good block. Great fucking block, 71.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Again, a run with Thompson. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jamison Crowder, his first touchdown on the year. And the Redskins have taken a first-quarter lead. It's good, and the Redskins take a 7-0 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6,
Why
7
niggas
yards
trying me,
on 1st down
bruh?
and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Get behind the sticks, because then
Oh, he out and about. He out and about. Yeah.
And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Smith. That one caught by
When your
Tyreek
safeties just keeps
Hill.
backing up.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Oh my God!
And incomplete. The
You're so
contact
tired.
Yeah, corner, sorry.
free and brings up 4th down.
You absolutely have to have this early on,
I'm
right?
trying to
3rd
see
and
who
short,
my
they
mad
like to
people
throw
gonna play
for it.
with.
And that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you got to hit it. Don't
I
you?
switched
And the
players.
first quarter, like you
MVP already
said,
talked
to
about it. It was
set the
computer.
tone. Can't connect there. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Crowder now to return.
Sure, I guess.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. And here come the Redskins now. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean,
Is
they're
it?
on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine
Oh, Tay
getting
lost to the
2
Broncos?
touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
Yeah.
It's Perine to begin the drive. Room here to run. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins get the quick strike touchdown. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
I mean, the Raiders were one of the highest fucking penalized teams.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 20.
He put in Alex Smith. He took out Pat Mahomes.
Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. And
He gonna start trying to run the ball eventually.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board.
You already know what it is. Oh, this my kind of game. I like when the clock moving. I like this.
You trying to see if he got a jersey like I got.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the rookie from Alabama, Eddie Jackson, with a pick.
I'm gonna go ahead and lose to Kyrie.
Oh, that's Jackson. I forgot I got Eddie Jackson. I forgot I traded for that nigga.
It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now.
Don't you disrespect a citizen of Wakanda.
All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Again, here's P. Ryan.
Fuck off me, little nigga. MVP. Fuck off me, little nigga.
Washington.
Wow.
A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game.
Hey, Muda, guess who leading the league in scoring?
The Redskins are going to add on to their lead.
MVP. Tell that nigga fuck off me, little nigga.
And it is now 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
He probably will. That's fine.
And they will not get a chance.
I'm handing out ass whoopers tonight.
End zone for a touchback. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over.
Somebody out here
trucking down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Oh, please run this. Oh, please run this to the left. Oh, you didn't do it, pussy.
I ain't had a home game yet.
Thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time
fuck out of here, nigga. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck who's out of bounds tonight. Don't try me.
So this will go only as incomplete.
Try me.
Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end.
Nigga tried me, Luna.
That'll bring up second down.
BS fouls. What?
Here's Smith.
Wow.
Throwing again. Throw left side.
Fuck Tyreek Hill, nigga. It's clamp guy season.
Able to get up here to the 26.
Clamps?
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rally to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith.
It's clamp season. It's clamp season.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's fantastic. That was good defense.
It's clamp season.
Coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be
fuck out of here.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. But likely not for long as they're in punt.
Fucking clamp season, bro.
Here's the Chiefs punt.
Niggas gonna fucking sweep in this league with a sorry ass rosters.
So he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half.
Give my goddamn ball back, nigga. It's clamp season.
Don't you ever jump at me, Lila.
Yeah, Superman dive out that bitch, pussy.
across the 45. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Redskins will have a
Trail, tell these niggas, it's clam season.
Over 1st and 10. Cousins a handoff. This is P. Ryan. And shoving his way inside the 35.
Punk ass off me, nigga. That's Samaji.
20-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
God damn, I gotta show these niggas.
100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick. He's been decisive. And he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They'll run again with P. Ryan.
I thought he
Some
did
space here. He's to the 10.
Well, I gotta show these niggas MVP.
Shy of the goal line at the 3. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the
Fuck, man.
And guess what he's doing? The secondary guys have to make a lot of tackles.
And now
Cover 4.
this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. That's their
I like
second,
him.
so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
That's fine.
1st and goal at the
I know how to
3
get around
now.
pitch buggo. What?
They'll go to P. Ryan trying to
Get the
pound
fuck
it
off
in.
me, little boy. Somebody's out here fucking eating, bruh.
Zone touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Redskins find a way to
Oh, I missed the
stretch
field goal.
their lead.
Fucking A.
Damn, I got stuck.
What you mean?
That's an illegal screen like a mother, boy.
Bitch. Okay, fine, you can have it. I gave it
Out
to you.
is the
Yeah, you right.
kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I said you can have it.
Tyreek Hill set to return it. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a
tough
lot
position.
more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Did he catch that?
Pops free. The
Boy, I'm about to kill him,
collision
nigga.
there, the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
All these niggas can shoot.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this 1st half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
You think he gonna quit MVP?
2nd down following the incompletion.
Seriously?
That's fine. Let's get the 4th win.
Throwing again.
I don't need stats. I just need wins.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this
I don't feel like
defense
it.
with some confidence, haven't allowed a point yet, flying to
Hey,
the
Moon, I need
football,
you to
telling
find the
someone
Bills,
11
bro. You're a
ball
commissioner.
on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
I'm the original user of this shit, man.
Hold
What
up,
you mean?
find the
They can
Trump
use a
supporter.
conversion. This is 3rd and 10. And the back goes into motion. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Smith now to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's West. And this
He
will go
can't
for
move
20.
the ball. It's clamp
Get
season.
on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on to punt for the 4th.
Shout
time
out to
tonight.
Problem for that defense.
And the punt kicks out of bounds, and they will spot it right at the 25-yard line.
All right, Samaji's a little tired. Let's throw the ball a little bit. See what we can do with that.
Shook me.
Samaji did a little break.
Ooh, that's bad.
Little break. You know what I mean? Kirk Cousins ain't been doing nothing but hand the ball off. That ain't right.
On 1st and 10,
Thank you.
Cousins. Oh, and this
I
ball's
quit.
tipped and
I quit.
intercepted.
I quit.
Picked off by the
He won the
safety,
game.
Ron Parker.
He won.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. This Chiefs team, 33 takeaways.
That's why I don't throw the ball.
Most of
Just
NFL
throw the
night,
ball.
early one here.
I can't control what happens.
They emphasize it. They coach it. They demand it, and they get them.
Oh, who knew the counter was coming? Who knew that? Who knew the counter was coming?
Wow.
Who knew?
They were in the 4-3 Mike linebacker.
Hey, bro, I give him A for effort though, bro. He's consistent with it. He trying.
Down defensive linemen have absorbed all the blockers and allowed him to run free to the football. He ends up with a textbook tackle.
To throw on second down is Smith. Looking left side.
Oh, Tyreek Hill is not built like that.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there of 20 yards. A shotgun snap.
Well, AD got 20 in the first.
Route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I think we have to give credit to him.
It's time to bring out the secret weapon, bro. Time to bring out the secret weapon.
Really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
I thought that was bad. No lie. Lillard out here doing his thing, though. It is supposed to be an upgrade.
Here's Smith now on second
Baby,
down.
let me upgrade you. Hey, MVP, my name like yours.
He got me.
Well scored. Touchdown, Kansas City.
That'd be the only time you score, bitch.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific.
Man, fuck that iPhone.
That was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
It's a fucking scam.
We're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they broke
People
it.
The question I have for you are you going to visit Wakanda?
No, I team iPhone too, but it's dumb what they're doing. They don't understand, like, they're just refurbishing all their shit.
We'll see if they can do better.
Yeah, I'm thinking about...
And charging full price for it. That's fucking dumb. It's smart on them, but it's dumb for the consumer.
Updates and all that extra shit, I'm not with that.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to
I
run.
knew you was going to shoot, Tyrese. He made it, and I knew you were about to shoot.
Cousins gives this to P-Ryan.
Samsung is big everywhere.
To about the 27-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup, and now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
Back-to-back
I got shooters. I got shooters, Tyrese.
For minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal.
Yeah.
Oh, this play coming up. On 3rd down.
Oh, he lurked me, bro. He lurked me.
Now, Muda, this nigga just answered me back in his chat, bro, and now he not messaging no more.
We look at the offense and say, what's going
I
on with
tagged
your
this Bills
scheme?
nigga.
Maybe
Crap
we
load
should
of
look at the
times, bro.
defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them
Yeah, he lurked it. I
right
give it
now.
to him.
After the interception, here's Smith. Flush to his right. Oh, he had 6 points in it.
I swear to God, I thought he caught that shit, bro. Holy shit.
2nd down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Second and 10, Smith again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. It's a foot race. Past the 20.
Wow, I threw it to the wide open DeMarcus.
Bring this one back. It's a pick 6. Redskins touchdown. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is
this is what's the name league.
And come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backup will get a lot of play in the second half.
So they'll get another shot on offense.
I probably will.
Kick 6, and now the kick is away. This fielded at the 2.
What league?
I mean, I made the playoffs, yeah, but I want to be a bye week, though. I want to be a bye week.
And now here comes Kansas.
Yeah. Back to back. You know what I mean?
How you can't catch a pass this right here?
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Ryan Anderson in there to drop him, and that will go into the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Looking to throw on second down. Smith. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ryan Anderson in there to record
man, this nigga really tried me, bro.
Of his young NFL career. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Here's Smith going up top.
Oh my God! I was about to quit.
Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a fourth down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a third interception at half number 1.
Oh, wow, I made that
fourth and long, and they're going to go for it.
He really is, though. No lie. He really is.
I'll bring the dogs. I'll bring the dogs.
As they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. Here's the Chiefs.
Calais Campbell is a beast in this match. You can't stop him.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Now it's Crowder.
Oh my God, my dude can't catch it, but yours can catch it.
It's a nifty
I can hear my ex calling. Why the fuck my neck calling?
Have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Damn, I can't auto buy this shit. Shit about to be hell. Damn it, I needed that. Oh, I just needed a little bit of time, baby.
So, Kyrie over here pulling up in my defender's face and passing me. He's in the cover.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after
you fucked up.
Ended in interception.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation...
Get the fuck off him! Get the fuck off him, MVP! MVP, tell him to get the fuck off him!
23 yards
I guess because he's on all-stars.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard.
Because Samaji out here fucking dominating.
That one for 14 yards and another first.
Did you just say it's 74 to 7?
Get the fuck off me, bitch! Get the fuck... Bro, tell these niggas, get the fuck off him! You can't stop him!
A great play there as the first half is winding down. And this Redskins offense continues to pour it on.
Cause no, it's only cause Samaji's out here fucking making these niggas look like little boys.
On here in this first half.
Samaji NFL, them guys down to finish like they in Pee-wee.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
They need to start my nigga in real life, bro. He'll be a fucking monster.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. And now here comes
I'm going for the fuck this shit. I'm going for the rushing touchdowns record. I need 2 more. 2 fucking more.
These drives just wound up going nowhere.
So you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him.
Niggas out here trying me, bro.
The punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now.
I'm coming for. Oh, we got to pick up. Oh, fuck out of here, nigga. It's cramp season.
Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to.
Come on here, clamping niggas.
Against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Once you take away the niggas' run, all they got is the pass, bro. It's a scary thing.
Of this first half. The final shot here before break. Smith. He's going to go deep for Conley.
Give my shit, nigga. Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I was barely
so we have come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Redskins who have the lead here. That's what send you down.
Give my goddamn ball, nigga. We're going for 60 on your ass, nigga. We're going for 60.
Larry?
Get that lucky ass 7 points.
And we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at
Okay, who won it?
Kyrie, shove him out. You gotta get out of the game.
Trey, why these niggas trying us, Trey?
Take him out of the game, Kyrie. Take him out.
Why they act like we can't run the ball, Trey? Why niggas act like we can't run the ball, bro?
I know you hear me, Kyrie. I know you hear me. Take him out of the game.
You need to wake your ass up. You better go to work.
Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm.
He should not play in the NBA.
Oh, get the fuck off me.
Don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here.
Boom.
You can't hold me down, bro. Come on.
AD time. AD time.
And some room to work.
Fuck off me, little boy.
Past the 40.
Come get this shit.
38 yards on the scamper there.
Come get this shit.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away. Don't you think?
That's probably a good
I'm not playing.
Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now a carry for P-Ryan. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
Throwing, Cousins, and his pass incomplete.
Why?
He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, and it's third down.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turns into a nice play.
The Redskins on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And a big tackle there as the defender runs right through him. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up.
Cause nigga think my nigga Samaji soft.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And his kick is absolutely perfect.
Taking his ass up like a man.
On their way now as the lead grows even larger. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out.
Cause here, this a real nigga right here. This nigga a real nigga, bro. Take his ass up like a man.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half.
Oh yeah, you better come on, run back out again. Come on, we're waiting.
In quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run.
The Chiefs
things worked well for us.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
0-2-1.
Picked off by Jalen Collins. And a big turnover.
They're 0-2-1. Never had a good record.
That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him. And
stop being a bitch.
Maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
A big play there off the option. 48 yards on the ground. They'll run it here with P-Ryan. Space to run past the 20. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. 33 yards. And the interception by the Redskins. D leads to a touchdown.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Muda. AD got 33 in the third.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working.
It's fucking clamp season.
But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all
Clamp
odds.
fucking season.
And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers.
Give me my fucking ball.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe win.
Niggas is sweet out here.
Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight.
Come on, bitch, take the ball back.
Here on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball. And that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
Nice play for Kansas.
You know, hey, Muda, you know you have to give niggas yards to make them not quit on you, right?
So the offense has it first.
You gotta hand them yards. You gotta hand them yards.
They'll run it with West. And he's got some space here. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
Oh,
At this stage of the game,
I switched to 4-4 so he gets some yards, so he don't quit on me.
But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance.
Oh, man, he's trying to bail Carrillo.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. That'll bring up second down.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just dropped to a point and reacted to the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on second down. On second down, they'll try and run the counter. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll
Amari Cooper only got 89 in fail, though, man.
3rd and 10 now.
Oh, man.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh my God, he clipped me.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
Wow,
Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they put the interception and finish off the drive,
Oh, I thought it was a flagrant. Oh, thank you.
Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Oh, you're shooting horrible with Lillard. 11 for 30.
Smith. And now here is another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team.
Now you talk.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40.
I've been talking
a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality, burn out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
Yo, I was getting faced up with AD. This nigga getting faced up with Lillard and Cullum. Yo, especially CJ McCullum. That nigga pissing me off. He just pulls up in anybody's face.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
You what?
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game.
Yeah, you're not guarding it.
Yeah, you took the... And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Roy Miller able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%. 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Now Cousins. Flushed out right.
Damn, I couldn't even get there. I couldn't even get there.
Brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. And Hopkins' kick is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or 2 shorter than an extra point. So no problems converting there.
You just got to get 15 more points, AD.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Chiefs now. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more...
and now West lost the football. It's out. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone.
Okay.
The 20.
You really wouldn't let me pass it to the corner.
In for a Kansas City touchdown. Demetrius Harris, his first touchdown on the year. And it may only be for pride now, but the Chiefs get a bit closer. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
I tried to hit you.
The kickoff unit is out on the
I made him fumble. He took it for 6.
Wow.
That's awesome.
This is taken at the 3. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter.
I need one more fucking touchdown.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set. The drive starts with a handoff to P-Ryan. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Yo, all these niggas over here about me. Who's open?
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Thank you.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. It'll be a gain of 11. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means
if that would have missed, I would have quit.
In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big pickup, and guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
Give them 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So it'll be first down here after the run. And to give this time to the tailback. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Oh, this is really kicking me off, bro. Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down.
Oh, wow.
On third down, that's Thompson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. On that one,
I don't know who got hurt. Who got hurt, Curry?
After a play like that.
He gets this one away. It's another boomer.
Oh, no.
Fielded just inside the 20. Able to push his way through. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. And the Chiefs now getting set to go.
Oh, my God. Pass it to the right person. Now he forced me to shoot with other guys now, bro. Why would you do that?
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
That nigga really hurt, though.
Are you applying to college? Dakota chose UTSA to stay close to home.
I came to UTSA. I saw the campus. It was beautiful. Just being able to stay close to home as well as get away from my family.
They begin here with a run by West. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
He has 102 total yards.
That was a good defensive possession.
52 of it is his rushing yards.
They'll run again here with West. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill
How many yards
here on 3rd and long.
How many yards you had?
Oh, thank you.
Well, like 6 touchdowns?
Oh, my God. Kyrie's forcing me to be more balanced and scoring. Yo, clear health.
On target over the middle to Hill.
Oh.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses,
understanding
the game, understanding positioning,
it's not
and
showing
tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Unknown left ankle injury. Ew. Muda, he got an ankle injury.
Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Why do you think I grabbed the ball, turned around, and outran everybody? Come on, you serve me? You serve me on the sideline, falling out of bed? Oh, yeah. So tell you what.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Yo.
I I did not suck this nigga in the game, bro. What the hell?
Yeah.
Now a toss. This is West.
That's what's up.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
On the ground, it's West again. And able to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. He'll get 2 yards back, but it's going to leave him with a long field. You
know that old expression?
I believe
it.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On third down, that's West, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
No, he got the Trailblazers.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting.
Well, Muda, Anthony Davis only finished with 44 points.
Visions of end zone in his mind, going to be the total hero.
Technically, if you wouldn't have hurt him, you probably would have won this game.
Bring it back, get the yardage.
That's the true point about it. 47. Nigga, you should have kept shooting with CJ. You shot 37 times with
running back. And he gets halfway there.
I made 18 of 27 with Anthony Davis. Then DeMarcus 5 of 8. Then I got 3 of 6 with Meritic, 3 or 4 with Holiday, 3 or 6 with Moore, 3 or 6 with Miller.
How do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Now I gotta go see how long my nigga hurt for. Oh my god.
I don't think you went Offensive Player of the Week this week.
Oh, never mind. It was just that game.
The new league. I thought you talked about that one. Oh boy, I'm about to say.
Anthony Davis leading the league, Muda. 50 points per game.
30 carries, 330 yards,
and
5
DeMarcus
touchdowns.
Cousins leading the league in rebounds.
Beautiful.
It's all about scoring. DeMarcus second in blocks, Anthony Davis sixth in blocks. Ew. How many points DeMarcus average? DeMarcus averaged 11 points. Anthony Davis averaged 2. Hey, Kyrie. You better guard. You had to have somebody big and fast to guard John Wall, because you're just gonna blow past everybody, bro. The Hornets and the Spurs online. and the Celtics and the Cavs. This nigga Tate went out again? But that type of thing.
No, I think his brother by most. I think his brother. Yeah. Smaji had damn near 400 yards rushing, boy.
That nigga said tomorrow 4 o'clock. Wait, Muda, that nigga said the league starts tomorrow at 4 o'clock. I told that nigga, you know games been played already, right? Like, what the fuck is you talking about? I know. Damn, I'm 13th in power rankings when I should be number 1. That's all I'm saying. Nah, I should be number like 5. Muda should be number 1 because he's fucking 3-0 and shit, you bitch.
Oh, I set the single game rusher record. Let's go.
I need a small forward. Who trading one? Moody, you trying to give up Otto Porter?
The Colts sent me a trade. They sent me a trade for Samaji. Fuck out of here.
Muda, give me Otto Porter for Meritic. You know you like a sharpshooting big man.
He already has +1 confidence. Wow.
Meritic got 85 3-ball. Muda? And he got limitless range and corner specialist. What you talking about? Scott, let me go look at Scott. A short nigga. He has no shooting badges. Okay. And his 3-ball is okay,
I forgot I had Duke Riley.
3 points higher with an 88, but he ain't got no shooting badges. So it don't mean nothing. And he trash. John Wall got a 77 3-ball.
I got a bye week next week. Ooh.
John Wall got acrobat. Moody, you lied to me. He got acrobat. I mean, I said acrobat. And he got relentless finishing.